So Matthew McConaughey was in this movie. It was a very powerful, dramatic performance, but at the same time, every time he says the word "all right," all I could think of is,
All right, all right, all right. Oh, Christ. How you
but just last night I went and saw a movie called Free State of Jones. It's based on a true story about a county in Mississippi. And it's about a Civil War nurse, for the lack of a better word, named Newton Knight, played by Matthew McConaughey. And he begins to think, you know what, we're fighting the rich man's war. And so he begins to lead a rebellion against the Confederate Army. So overall, I really liked this movie. I think it was a very good story to tell, and it was a very good time to release said story, just with things that have been going on rather recently. Don't ask me to go into specifics, I will get things wrong. But anyway, but he also comes to that realization through some tragedy. I won't spoil it. So overall, I thought it was a very powerful movie, and these other people, I will not even try to say their names, because here they go, somewhere over here, or maybe even over there. But anyway, I will not even try to say their names, but draw your own conclusions right there. I felt they were really well done. Some of the problems I had with the movie, things weren't really well explained. There were times where it would go to a location, I'd be like, where are we? Who are these people? And Matthew McConaughey or Newton would be making friends with some people, and I have no idea who they are, but we eventually learned, but it's kind of jarring once you get there. And there were moments where it would just show a black and white photo of something or a newspaper cutout, and it would show this caption below it, like in this year this happened or something, or at the beginning the Union declared this or something similar to that. And that didn't bother me too much, but it just made me feel like, is this a History Channel documentary? It didn't bother me a whole lot, but it felt really out of place. I just want to go ahead and mention that the director and writer and producer of this movie is a man by the name of Gary Ross. He directed the very first Hunger Games movie, and thank goodness the action is not like the Hunger Games at all. It has some very steady camera work in there, and I love action like that. I'm a sucker for that. And it's not at all like the first Hunger Games movie, which I felt was shot horribly. But, you know, it's kids killing each other, so they had to mask it somehow, but they could have just used clever angles. But anyway, so aside from those problems, I really like this movie. For my parental section, it's a rated R Civil War movie. I don't feel anything was quite exaggerated. I feel like it was how it would be. So yeah, if you're comfortable with your kid watching war violence and racial violence even, you should have your kid taken away from you, because there is something wrong with you. But anyway, do not take your kids to this. Though I feel like it's a very good movie, and I feel like it's something you should support. Do not take your kids to this. Get a sitter, or do something. Leave them with your parents. I don't care. Just don't. Also, this film is, just kind of as a warning to everyone else, this film is pretty slow. It didn't bother me, but yeah, there were some times where I was like, man, when was the last action scene? But anyway. And by the way, Matthew McConaughey makes quite a few speeches in this movie, whether it's to prepare the rebellion or to just bury someone. He's gonna make a speech. I feel they were well written and well performed, so it didn't really bother me that much. There were just quite a few of them, but aside from that, I really like this movie. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. There's some problems with this movie, but overall I liked it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. This is my second review I had to film today, and I'm pretty tired. I had to get up pretty early. So, I'm going to be editing this, and I'll see if I can get it uploaded today. It'll probably be up by this evening. But anyway, but for now, have a good day, and check it out.